Hello there guys, what is going on and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Newark career mode here on FIFA 22. We have FA Cup action today against high-flying Championship Blackburn. They are up in the Championship playoffs at the moment alongside us. We at the moment though are struggling and have been starting to slip games recently, and we have a little bit of a distraction with the FA Cup, but unfortunately taking on a side who are in good form like Blackburn, it's not exactly what we need. We didn't want another championship. We're playing a Premier League side, then fair enough, it's a Premier League side. We've got someone underneath us, then, even better. We've got an easier game, but a side that we're already playing this season, and we're going to have to play them again now today to try and get through the fourth round of the FA Cup. Away from home against Blackburn, starting today off. We then have a league game as well in today's episode, so make sure you stick around for that one. But first off, we'll be taking on Blackburn Rovers. With the results not quite going the way we want them recently, we have been looking at changing tactics thanks to the suggestion from the comments, and we've been over the tactics once again. We've come up with a 4-3-3, which we already had sort of setting in motion. Obviously, the normal 5 at the back formation is maybe a little bit too defensive, and in the Premier League might work better when we are trying to be more of a counter-attacking side. But when we want to be the side on top, I think we've got to play the 4-3-3, and with us having more central midfielders coming in, now we have the opportunity to play that. So here is the lineup that we're going to try out today. Of course, we'll tweak things again slightly in individual instructions, but it's going to be Jakonski in goal, our FA Cup hero from the last round. Logan Hicks, Uchida, Jean-Pierre and Bomb at the back. It's Oakley, Booth, Stanley and Ollie Hunt in the middle. Kahinde goes over to the left-hand side today with Nicholas Hyde up top, and Archie Pickering is starting on the right-hand side. They also play a 4-3-3 formation, so let's get into this first game. Nicholas Hyde then will get his kicked off and underway away from home in this one at Ewood Park. Hopefully today we can get through to the next round of the FA Cup. That's a good tackle. And Stanley trying to move that ball. Got caught in the middle. There's Kadra for Blackburn. He's got the better of him, Bomb. The ball will find its way to McBride, and Uchida come across and got a toe in. Include for us, Ollie Hunt now can send it forward. And Wharton have done well. Davenport through, in behind and Bomb as the right back was just caught out there, and it's going to be caught and shot from McBride from the edge of the 18-yard box. Just scurried past the post. It was low. It was difficult for Jakonski to get down, but at the end he didn't need to get the touch. Blackburn doing well defensively so far, enough to frustrate us into not having many chances at all. I mean, we've done the same to them. That's better from Oakley Booth, though. And Nicholas Hyde might just be away from the defenders here. He's got enough room. He's through one-on-one. Can Nicholas Hyde give us the lead? He can't. Kaminski with another brilliant save by a goalkeeper against us. I thought Heidi might be in there. We still might. Stanley fouled on the edge of the box. It's going to be a free kick. A yellow card as well for the offender. Danny Ayala picks up the booking, the captain for Blackburn, for the challenge on young Albie Stanley. Definitely was a swipe at him, and he's took a few hits this year. Poor Albie. Gets kicked about a lot. 61 free kick accuracy. He's got better power though, Hyde. You know what? Stanley's got better accuracy despite not having all the power. Now, can he get this one up and down over the wall? Half an hour into this one. It is up and down over the wall, but Kaminski wraps his gloves around it. Stanley. Kahinde with his first chance to get involved today. I haven't seen much of Tosin on this left-hand side. Can he get a room to find a cross? He can, and he looks for Ollie Hunt, who finds Albie Stanley with a little nod down in the box, but no room in there for Albie to cause anything dangerous. Blackburn look to pop out the other way, but Jean-Michel and Bomb with a good tackle. Oakley Boo puts a toe in, the ball still finds Kadra though. Blackburn come forward, and Bomb is again back there defending. Rothwell this time, and Bomb did brilliantly. Third challenge from Bomb. Referee still says it's clean, and we've got away with it. 41 minutes played, and Bomb doing absolute bits defensively and can bring it away for us now. Jean-Michel and Bomb. We'll find Nicholas Hyde. Oh, Hyde is snapped there, and this has got to be a red card now for Ayala. He's just had one a minute ago, and a second yellow for the Blackburn captain. We'll see him dismissed just before the break. And really got to put that down to, and Bomb's work rate in there and right back to win that ball back for us. Nicholas Hyde did well with a flip-flap, of course, but he was brought down. 33 yards out. Heidi's strop power might come into play a little bit more from this range. Can he hit one goalwards with power? He can, but it's wide. Keeper Kaminski gets his gloves to it again. Half-time whistle is almost here, and despite us not being ahead and our 2 best chances coming from dead ball situations, we now are up a man. Here's Albie Stanley, can't quite get through, and the half-time whistle should sound here. It does. Level at the break, 0-0. Although Blackburn now reduced to 10 men thanks to their captain Danny Ayala picking up 2 individual yellow cards for really shocking challenges. Deserved sending off. Kehinde hasn't done much out there. I'm going to give him a rest now. I'm going to bring Luna on, and that'll be the change at half-time. At a big 45 minutes for us in this second half. These are the kind of games now we have to go and win. We're pretty much ability-wise at the same level as Blackburn. They're down to 10 men, so this has to be a game. Even though we're away from home, we now have to be favourites for 45 minutes of football. So this has to be a win. We want to go through in the FA Cup. We want to push as far as we can in this competition. This is a huge opportunity to do so, and if we let ourselves down today, then I'm going to be very frustrated come the end of this episode, I'm sure. Albie Stanley, forward to Nicholas Hyde, who turns on his man and starts to run away. Heidi, wonderful from Nicholas Hyde, and still Nicholas Hyde. Deflection, good save by Kaminski. It's hit Stanley, who was offside, I believe, when the ball hit him. 70 minutes played. Deganek for Blackburn. Pass is poor. Man ran away from him and Bomb read it. Ollie Hunt. Run from Hyde was there originally, but Heidi didn't actually make the run in the end. Albie Stanley with a good interception. Ollie Hunt turns. Hunt looks for Hyde and gets the ball to him, and Hyde is in. Nicholas Hyde, another big chance for Nicholas Hyde, and he scores this one. 73rd minute, we have the lead at last. And it's Nicholas Hyde, the young striker, with the goal. Can't say it hasn't been coming. Can't say we don't deserve it. I'm just glad this one finds the back of the net from Hyde. He hits it hard. Good ball from Ollie Hunt. Hyde manages to keep it under control. Stanley keeps a man off him with the check run, and the finish was strong into the roof of the net. Bring on Jefferson Lerma now as well, just to show things up defensively, with Oakley Booth going off. 74 minutes of this game are down. Final few moments of this game. Hopefully we can now wrap this one up. We don't want to concede late. 1 minute to go in the game. Blackburn will look to spot one last attack, but Lerma with a brilliant bit of defending. Referee says not so much. We'll slow it down again here. Albie Stanley replaced by Sylvester Jasper just for these last few moments as we try to slow down this play from Blackburn. Lerma with a good header. He actually finds Sylvester Jasper too, who with fresh legs can just make the most of a run away from goal and hopefully do enough to see us over the line in the FA Cup here. There it is, the full-time whistle goes. We got through to the next round of the FA Cup. Only just 1-0 victory over a 10-man Blackburn. It wasn't as comfortable as we would have liked on the occasion, but we've got the job done, and that's what matters. Back to winning ways, even if it's in the FA Cup. Through to the next round, boys. It's our year. Nicholas Hyde gets the winner. Okay, second and final game today then. We're taking on 23rd place Swansea City, a relegated threatened side. We should be beating these. We have struggled against lower end sides so far. Hopefully today is a difference in result, and we've dropped out of the playoffs. Last episode, we're down to 7th now, just a point behind West Brom, and Nottingham Forest level on points with us. Josh King is still top goal scorer in the league on 16. Going to have to be scoring a few more if he wants us to get promoted this season. This should be a win against Swansea. We are at home as well, where we would love to be. We will play the 3 in the middle formation. We have just one using this formation, so we'll stick with it for now. Josh King will back in the starting lineup. Lerma, Oakley Booth, Stanley in the middle, and Bomb back into the middle with Sessignon back in at right back. Hicks and Goodwin completing the defence. That's the lineup for us today then. Let's get into this league game against Swansea. Swansea City get us underway then. Obafemi get us kicked off. Surprised to see them so low down in the league. Swansea, they are playing far at the back. Similar to the way we play, they do play with 3 in the middle and 2 up top, so maybe far at the back formations just aren't working in the Championship this year. That's the reason why we started to struggle. That's what we'll put it down to, boys. Not the fact that, I've been terrible, we've been terrible. Players not quite perform the way we want them to. It's all because of the formation. Anyway, let's get into this one. Hopefully win today. Back-to-back wins will be nice. 2 wins in an episode will be perfect. Stanley over the top. He was caught, but Jasper's got pace for days. Can't get her there ahead of Cabanco. And it's an early yellow card to Liam Walsh. He had a red card in the last one thanks to challenges on poor Albie Stanley. He's just been absolutely cropped again. This man just, every game is kicked to death in the middle. He really is. And when you're one of the better players, unfortunately, that just seems to be the way it is. Here's Sylvester Jasper. Now Stanley. Beautiful little turn from Albie. And he finds Jasper, who's ball into the box. His poor. Bender's throwing though, and Oakley Booth can bring it down. And he can find Josh King. And Kingy, oh, he should score. Puts it wide. Football by Swansea. Try to fire it inside now towards Michael Obafemi. Across the box it will come, and Walsh absolutely got that one wrong. Jasper kept it in play. But really, that should have been 1-0 Swansea. Huge chance missed for them. Stanley forward. Lerma. Oh, the defender's committed. And Josh King can turn. Has he got the pace to stay away here? Josh King. Good save by Bender to deny him. Kingy was through. Corner it is. Oakley Booth, the man delivering it towards Josh King. Good save again by Bender, and it bounces back into his own arms. Very lucky, the goalkeeper. But the first half, that's a really poor pass from Session. The first half just hasn't quite gone as smoothly as we wanted. No real big chances for us. This might be a real big chance right here. It is a real big chance. It's a goal. It's Obafemi and Swansea lead. Please let me know if you're seeing something that I'm not while I'm playing here. I just can't understand how they've found their way through so easily and why we keep conceding goals. Still no clean sheets in the league. Ah, man. It's been like 3 clean sheets in 6 months for us in the Championship. We've just not done enough defensively for whatever reason. Jefferson Lerma, I thought we'd built a pretty good defence. And the likes of Sam Goodwin and Jean-Vier who've been in there, and Bomb, who is a right back, but I think is good defensively for a centre back. Either way, it's not really worked for us, and we head towards half time here, and we are a goal down. We need to win this. This isn't a draw game. This isn't a scrappy game in which 1 point will do us. And we say, thank God, at least we got something out of it. This is 23rd place Swansea City, a side that we should be bagging points against, and the way they played, they don't deserve to be ahead at all, I don't believe. There's Kahinde, can he find a way through? Tackle, good enough. And the answer is yet again no. Half-time whistle will blow, and we are behind to Swansea. Our luck does not change in the league. Jefferson Lerma finds Albie Stanley. Stanley looking for Josh King. Can King score this time? No, he can't. Come on! Oh, man. Why can't we finish, man? What's wrong with us? Nice from Swansea, the fan Rashesha. Put across the floor and wide of the post from Obafemi. It could be 2, it should be 2. 69 minutes. Swansea got a corner. We just took Josh King off and replaced him with Nicholas Hyde, who scored in the FA Cup, of course. Trying to change our result here. Luna's done well there. Still Jacob Luna. He's got Stanley up for him. He's got Hyde there as well. Luna finds Nicholas Hyde. Hyde with possession, but he's just going to be tackled and we can't find a way through. Frustration continues. Oakley Booth did well, beat his man. And now Hyde comes across it and he can't score. Bender denies him. Better from Hyde, good movement, getting involved, but unfortunately the strike wasn't clean enough and we can't go ahead. Ball in, Goodwin's header, it's going to hit Cooper and it's a goal kick. Finds Albie Stanley, Oakley Booth, Nicholas Hyde, Stanley, can he get a strike in? It's off the post, Luna must have been offside. 81 minutes, we are still behind, it's about to be 2. Cullen, good save, Jakonski keeps us in it for now. We are struggling. This game has been another one of those frustrating league games. Hyde is onside, flag stays down. Has he got the pace to get away from his defender? It's Nicholas Hyde, still Hyde, saved, can't find a way through, still. His goalkeeper denies and denies and denies. Ollie Hunt will come off the bench now for us in an attempt to give us something else. And it's Hunt's corner, left-footed, in-swinger towards Goodwin, headed away. Hinde's underneath it, will win the header. Ollie Hunt. For Kahinde, Colin strips him though, and a chance is gone. 4 minutes left. And we are heading towards another defeat. Stanley looks for Hyde and finds him. Hyde battles and battles again. But his battling is not enough. And we have succumbed to another defeat in a game we should be winning against 23rd place Swansea. We have lost by a goal to nil. And our woes in the league continue. And I still have no idea. I mean, I keep saying this. It's getting frustrating. It's getting repetitive. Thank God Forest also lost to Middlesbrough. And they won't go above us. I didn't see the Millwall result. They could also go above us. We're not making ground upon West Brom. We stay in 7th, luckily. But Stoke and West Brom are slightly further away. We have about 10 million still to spend. A deadline day upcoming as well. And Hull in the league next. Hope Hull are top of the fucking league because I hate playing against sides below us at the moment. We just can't seem to get any results whatsoever. Things have gone stale at AFC Newark. Their board are starting to lose faith. How do we change this? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy, despite the results not quite going our way. That will do it, though, for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon.